So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen.
Mbappe! Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And Doué. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone forward. Hernandez. Played out to the left flank. And it's Dembele. He's going for goal! That's going across goal.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's there to retrieve it. And that has been slung wide. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Olise. Oh, that's superb. And here's Doué. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Mbappe. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there. Hernandez, not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Crosses it in, shapes to shoot! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Tries one from range. France with the corner, they're first. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Olise.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Olise clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Quick look, then impressive jump! Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Dembele. Chance, surely! And again! This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Spread it left. And it's Doué. That's a good chance for a shot! Goal, France! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe, in with the challenge. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And they've got a throw. Doué. Dembele. Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. It's a good run down the right. And he's making progress on the ball. But he's well positioned here. That is lovely. And he skips past his man. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's in one-on-one. Can he finish? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Iraq have it back and can go again. France have scored 2 quick goals here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That's a good run down the left. Aimed beyond the defence. Not a hint of offside. Real chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
France really are good at what they're doing.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
France producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And so the action is resumed. And it's Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
He is just caressing the ball. And here's Dembele. Decent chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Driving on and making good progress. It's Rabiot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
This their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He'll try from distance. It's bounced back off the post. And that's a tidy finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
France are at the peak of their... And a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
They've played it short. Place it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Over to the right flank. Now the delivery. Oh, great leap! And that's past the post.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oh, goes for a shot! Rabiot.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 43.886.
Time and again they are repelled. Olise. France do have a chance to counter here. Olise powering forward here. He's having a pop! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great vision. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Upamecano running with intent. And they can counter here. Played it again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's delightful. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a side of... And the finish!
cambio.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Quality ball. No, it's come to nothing. And that's a good ball. Chouameni has created one goal already. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured, well read, and the danger is averted. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Iraq have a free kick.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Chouameni has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
A lot of space ahead of him. Pinches it off him. He's got away. And he cuts out the supply. It's played through for him. Oh, it's now Mbappe. Chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that was asking for too much. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save. Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Mbappe! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
4 extra minutes added on. That's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Threads one in. Iraq are looking to break at pace. Looking for the run. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he spark a counter here? He's beaten the last man. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.